We have the deadliest bears in the world. Let's check this out. Bear with me, chat. Let's go. Hello, YouTube. Ignore the guys in the chat. We here, man.
How much danger do you think you'd be in if this
Yo! Yo! Oh, hell no.
bear attacked you?
Yo! I'm in this nigga's esophagus.
Based on that video, you might not think you'd stand a chance.
Nah, if I'm in the butt, I could beat the shit out of a black bear, bro. No racism intended. Hold on, I'm putting it like this. I could beat the shit out of a black bear, bro. A black bear, I could genuinely size that nigga up and beat the shit out of that nigga. A brown bear, nah, this nigga could kill me. But a black bear, I could beat the shit out of a black bear. No, hear me out. You gonna see in this video. He gonna talk about it, bro.
There are ways to survive these terrifying beasts. Today, we're ranking some of the deadliest bears on Earth. Each bear will fall into one of the following categories. Might leave a scratch, threatening when angry, I hope you packed bear spray, dangerous and menacing, and finally, say your prayers.
That nigga better say his prayers because he's going against a beast like me. I ain't saying nothing. That bear better start praying, nigga.
We'll also let you know how to survive if you're attacked by one.
Bro, look how small a black bear is. I'm beating his ass.
That is, if survival is an option.
Oh.
And be warned.
See, ew, bro.
Some of these bears look less dangerous than their kill count suggests. More on that later. Let's start things off with the cute and cuddly giant panda bear.
Boy, a panda. Man, I'll beat the brakes off a panda. But I would never do that, though. Pandas they chill.
Usually standing between 1.5 to 2 meters tall
pandas
and weighing between 70 to 120 kilograms. The white and black giant panda bear.
Put that shit in American terms, bro. Why is nigga talking about kilograms? Bro, put that shit in American. Freedom, bro. What the hell is kilograms?
Is known for eating bamboo, up to 38 kilos of it every day. Pandas are only found in China, specifically in areas with dense forests and mountains. And they're hungry. These guys eat for about 16 hours per day. The good news is they're mainly herbivores, so they're not going out of their way to eat you. Still, the giant panda bear will be going into the might leave a scratch tier.
Yeah, I ain't let you. That nigga's not leaving a scratch on me, bro. Can't lie. If you want to post up against me, I'm beating the brakes off that boy.
As we mentioned earlier, they're plant eaters.
He's so cute though,
and they love chomping on.
I wouldn't want to even fight, bro. Bro's just so cute.
Fresh bamboo.
I'll start cuddling with bro.
Which is a treat.
Aww.
So obviously, their jaws are strong and could easily snap our bones. The giant panda has a bite force of 1,300 newtons. That kind of jaw power ranks them just behind lions, tigers, grizzlies, and polar bears.
All right, bro. Oh, I forgot about polar bears. I would not fuck with a polar bear.
Aside from their powerful bite, they've got incredibly sharp claws, capable of inflicting some serious flesh wounds. Thankfully, these guys are only likely to attack if they feel threatened by you. And odds are, the attack would lead to some serious but non-fatal injuries. Between 2000 and
Bro, I'm not getting seriously injured by a fucking panda, bro.
2006 and 2009, there were 3 panda attacks at the Beijing Zoo. All 3 of the victims
are we ignoring what we're watching?
Survived, but each of them had severe bites to their legs. One needed help from a zookeeper to pry open the bear's jaws so it'd let go. Ouch. Here at How to Survive, we're all about survival, even when it comes to everyday
things. Get your bag, bro.
Get your bag, bro. And even your voice, get free and how to month. The link in the description. First month. Let's focus on the sun bear, also known as the Himalayan.
What the fuck is that?
Sun bear. These little guys are found in tropical forests of Southeast Asia. I say little because, compared to the other bears on our list, the sun bear is pretty small. They typically weigh anywhere from 20.
I'm kicking this nigga from fucking China to North America, bro. This nigga's not fucking with me.
27 to 79 kilograms and stand at a height of around 1.5 meters on their hind legs. Don't get fooled by their size or their sunny disposition.
Bro.
These bears are one of the most vicious species on our list. Their coat is black in color, but include a distinctive brown collar below their neck. Sometimes referred to as the honey bear, like Winnie the Pooh, these things love honey. They'll also eat insects and any fruit they can find. And if they feel threatened, they're known to attack anything that stands in their way. There were 33 sun bear-related deaths between 2000 and 2010 in India's northeast state of Mizoram alone. Most of them were villagers and farmers who came too close to the sunny beast's natural habitat. And because of that, the sun bear is going into the high-risk category.
Bear spray for this little nigga? Bro, inflation's getting crazy, bro. Cause I can't lie, back in 2009, back in 2010, back in the good old days, bro, this nigga is not leaving a scratch on a 10-year-old child. Bear spray for this little ass nigga? My nigga, I could have beat this nigga's ass when I was 8 years old, bro. I don't need bear spray for this nigga. Are we serious?
Hope you packed bear spray.
Bro, come on, bro.
Now for our
This nigga's like 50 pounds.
North American viewers, this one's for you.
Hey!
The American black bear, or
Why you look kind of big? Wait, black bears ain't that big?
just the black bear. Living in the forests and mountains of Canada, the United States, and Mexico.
Wait, these niggas are in America? Bro, I thought bears were only in Russia. Wait, what? Wait, these niggas are, wait. I just realized what he just said. Bears are in America? I thought bears only in fucking Russia, bro.
Living in the forests and mountains.
They're in New Jersey? I'm never stepping foot in New Jersey. I can't lie, Cheeky was right. Cheeky was right. Blow New Jersey up, bro.
Canada, the United States, and Mexico, weighing between 90 and 170 kilograms, and standing 1.8 meters tall. The black bear can
1.8 meters tall? Bro, put that in American terms. Is that like 2 meters is 6 foot. So he like 5'9", 5'10", something like that.
be incredibly dangerous. Like most bears, they've got sharp claws and large teeth and are incredibly strong. They can
How are we feeding it?
also climb trees and can swim pretty quickly. But the black bear isn't really looking for a fight. In fact, black bears are known to do what's called a bluff charge. This is how they test you.
Yeah, test me, bitch ass nigga. Test me, bitch.
If you think a black bear is about to bluff charge you, try to make yourself as big as you can.
Bro, am I weird? I be practicing for this, cause y'all know that one saying they be like, if the bear is black, fight back. If the bear is brown, get down. If the bear is white, good night. By the way, it's also kind of racist, by the way. Someone said that's how cops treat people by skin color. If the bear is white, you have a good night. If the bear is black, fight back. Anyway, that's sorry. I be practicing because they always say make yourself look big, right, and intimidating. So they're like, boom. I practice if a black bear is there charging me. I practice getting big. I practice shouting at that nigga in my own room in the mirror. I might be weird. I might be weird.
Think a black bear is about to bluff charge you. Try to make yourself as big as you can. Wave your arms, stand up on a rock if you can, grab a branch, but most importantly,
Jaxson, I could flick you over, bro.
stand your ground and remain calm. Back away. Not
Get
today,
back!
bear. Not today.
Get back!
If you run, you significantly increase your odds of being attacked. Black bears tend to avoid fights unless they feel their cubs' lives are at stake. They may not be predatory like some of the other bears on our list, but if you manage to irritate one of them, especially a mama bear, I'd get that bear spray ready. And if you don't have any, try to scare the bear off by yelling and throwing things at it. Aim for the face if you can. Bear experts live by the following. If it's black, fight back.
Why are bear experts so fucking racist, bro? Holy shit, bro. Like, what?
Can. Bear experts live by the following. If it's black, fight back.
I guess it's not just humans, bro. It's in the bear family too.
North America averages one fatal black bear attack every year. Their diet consists mainly of fish, fruit, insects, plants, and meat, but not human meat. This lands the black bear on the
freaky
lower
too,
end of
holy
our
shit.
list, threatening.
Bro, there's a black bear under the sun bear. Nah, the list is fucked. The list is already cooked, bro.
When angry. Black bears don't hunt
Eurasian,
humans,
bro.
but some of these other bears sure do. Next up is the Kamchatka brown bear, sometimes referred to as the Far Eastern brown bear.
Ooh, okay, now my ego is gone. My ego is gone. That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga.
Located in the eastern Russian peninsula of Kamchatka, these bears are incredibly
You just call this nigga cute? This nigga is a monster.
unpredictable.
Freddy Fazbear.
This behavior lands them in our dangerous and menacing tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with that guy.
Unfortunately, the Kamchatka brown bear is often hunted, as it seemed to be a
Hunted.
trophy for those willing to pay top dollar. This has led to it becoming territorial, dangerous, and very aggressive.
God damn, stop fucking hunting and killing shit, bro. Get a job. Lame ass nigga killing these beautiful animals. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I need Godzilla to show up, bro. Godzilla need to restore order, take out some of these niggas. Hunters specifically. Nigga, lame ass.
Standing
niggas, bro.
roughly 3 meters high and weighing an average
3
of
meters?
635 kilograms, it's no surprise you'd want bear spray handy to protect yourself. If you happen to spot a cub, the advice for this species of bear, or any of these bears, is the same. Don't get close and walk the other way. And don't lose your glasses. You'll need them to spot this next bear on our list.
What?
Up next, the only bear featured south of the equator. Introducing
South of the equator? Oh yeah, I just think about that, because they're all in North America or Europe and Asia.
the spectacled bear. The name stems from the bear's uniquely colored fur, specifically the lighter patches around its eyes. Similar to the panda bear, the spectacled bear has no desire to attack humans and is quite shy. This
Aw, he a shy little. Aw, that's a sweet little ting. Aw.
lands it in the might leave a scratch category.
Aw.
Also referred to as the Andean bear. You'll find these guys in Colombia,
That nigga's kind of chopped.
Ecuador, Peru, Venezuela, and Bolivia. That is, if you're lucky enough to come across one. Due to poaching and habitat loss, these bears are at the risk of extinction. Their diet consists of fruits, plants, insects, small rodents, and in some cases, cattle and other livestock. So it's no surprise that farmers living near spectacled bears are often looking for revenge.
God.
It's unlikely
Yo.
you'll ever come across one, but if you do, leave the poor thing alone. Help
Thank you,
stop
bro.
them from going extinct.
Yeah, leave him alone, bro. Dang.
Now let's venture up north. If you're planning on visiting Alaska anytime soon,
Trust me. Alaska will not be seeing my face. Alaska, you don't gotta worry about me. Trust. I will not be present.
you'll want to keep an eye out for these giants. The Kodiak bear is one of the largest bears on our list, standing nearly 3 meters tall and weighing in around 680 kilograms. These things are monsters. Primarily found in southwestern Alaska, the Kodiak isn't used to coming into contact with humans. However, if they do, they can cause some serious damage. This puts the Kodiak bear in the dangerous and menacing category. If you're ever attacked by one, you'll likely need immediate medical attention.
What? Where's the advice? You're supposed to be like, if you're ever attacked by one, what you need to do? No. If you're attacked by one, you will need immediate medical attention. What?
Whether it's from a swipe of their giant claws or from their powerful, sharp bite, these guys can really mess you up. The light brown, shaggy fur is how you can identify the Kodiak, and they're often found fishing in local streams. Tourists often try to get close to these bears for photos or to even touch them. Yeah, I don't recommend that. Admire from a distance and stay on your toes. On average,
That nigga's big as fuck. Wait.
I don't recommend that
Oh my
just for photos
God.
or to even touch them.
I just realized how.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I don't recommend that. Admire from a distance and stay on your toes. On average, there is one serious Kodiak attack per year, and it's almost always the fault of a way too curious tourist. Speaking of the north, what do the northern regions of Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Western China, and Nepal all have in common? If you said the Himalayan mountains, you'd be correct. They're also known to be home to the Himalayan brown bear. Funny enough, these guys are often associated with the legend of the Yeti.
Oh, I thought that was real. Wait, is this real?
Bear. Funny enough, these guys are often associated with the legend of the Yeti.
What is that?
Likely due to their elusiveness. But as unlikely as an encounter may be, the Himalayan brown bear is considered threatening when angry. Reaching up to 365 kilograms and standing as tall as 2.1 meters, their size
There's
doesn't
not a Yeti under my bed. What are you talking about?
seem to scare poachers who have endangered the species. However, if one of these guys is on the defensive, a threatened Himalayan brown bear will gladly tear them to shreds. They survive mainly on fruits and berries, but they've been known to feast on sheep and goats as well. So, mind your distance. Just keep your eyes open during your mountain climb and you should be okay. Now let's head back up to the Arctic, where one of the world's deadliest bears is
Oh,
found.
don't tell me the polar bear. Oh, see, I had a nightmare about this nigga, bro. A polar bear is one of my worst fears, but I'm glad them niggas are only in Antarctica, bro.
In Canada, Russia, Alaska, Greenland, and Norway.
Hold on, nigga. I thought these niggas was only in Antarctica. They in where? Hold on, let me make a list so I can know where the fuck not to go.
Now let's head back up to the Arctic, where one of the world's deadliest bears is found. In Canada, Russia, Alaska,
They're in Canada?
Greenland, and Norway.
Norway? Wait, Lynn. Oh, wait, Lynn's cooked. Oh, shit.
The
Wait, I gotta ask Lynn if she ever seen a fucking polar bear outside. What the hell?
polar bear is king.
Nah, nigga. Nah.
Weighing up to 770 kilograms and growing to a height of 3 meters, polar bears are called apex predators for a reason. To no surprise, the polar bear is going straight to the say your prayers tier.
Yeah, that's why I say if the bear's white and it's coming at you, I'm sorry, brother. There's no way out of this one.
These guys are vicious. Polar bears eat seals, but have also been known to dine on larger prey.
Look how big! Bro, get that big ass... Oh, hell no.
Vicious. Polar bears eat seals, but have also been known to dine on larger prey like walruses, belugas, and yes, even people. While attacks are
Yo, getting that close to a polar bear is fucking crazy.
rare, polar bears have been known to kill humans, with a bite force of 1,200 psi and the ability to run up to 40 kilometers an hour when chasing prey. You do not want to come into contact with one of these beasts. And if you're being chased by one, well, your best bet is to fight back or play dead.
Don't play dead. That nigga's gonna eat your black ass.
Although I'm not sure how long you'd have until you're actually dead. If you're ever traveling in the Arctic, make sure to bring a guide and to have a high-powered rifle handy. Now, if you hate the cold like me and would prefer to travel to Asia, you won't need to think twice about
Asia?
polar bears. However, that doesn't mean you won't want to have bear spray readily accessible. You never know when you might come across the likes of the Asian black bear, especially in China, Taiwan, Korea.
So, just because he's Asian, he's more powerful than the American black bear? Okay. We're getting, what's the word? And like, xenophobic?
Or Japan.
I might have just sounded dumb right there.
Compared to the American black
Asian
bear,
bear?
the Asian black bear, also known as the moon bear, is much more aggressive. And they're known to be far more carnivorous, so they'll have no problem feasting on you for dinner.
Look at this nigga's nails, bro.
The main difference in appearance between the American black bear and the Asian black bear is the trademark moon-like white patch of fur on its chest. In traditional Chinese medicine, the moon bear is highly sought after for its healing properties. Because of this, they've become an endangered species. Tiger attacks have also reduced their numbers. Their vulnerability is believed to have made them more aggressive over time. But they aren't the only terrifying bear you might find in Asia.
God.
Meet the Eurasian.
Yo, I keep thinking about it. Bro, all the crazy ass animals are in Asia, bro. Like, cause I'm pretty sure any like back when they found them, when they found America, and they brought them ships over and shit. I'm glad as fuck they didn't bring no lions. They didn't bring no lions, tigers, pandas, no type of bears. None of that shit came over to America, bro. They left all that shit over in the old world. Cause imagine, yeah, it's the biggest continent, but bro, imagine if I had to walk outside and you got the threat of there being like you getting hunted by a tiger. You walking outside, you seeing a leopard. That shit's insane. Oh yeah, my friend. Yeah, he had a polar bear in his backyard yesterday. What the fuck? I couldn't imagine, bro. The craziest thing that happened to me is I seen a coyote walking down the street, bro. That's the only thing that's ever happened to me. That's it. But imagine you can see some crazy shit like this. Boy, hell no.
Brown bear. The name says it all, as they're found across Europe and Asia. Although they're not usually aggressive towards humans, that can change rather quickly if you upset them. With that in mind, we'll be placing them in the threatening when angry category. Back in 2019, there was a spike in fatal attacks involving Eurasian brown bears in Romania. In just a single month, Eurasian brown bears killed 3 men. A total of 6 deaths occurred that year. By comparison, there were 11 deaths caused by bears in Romania.
See, this is some dumbass shit. I promise, I swear to God, if a bear's outside my window standing up, my nigga, the last thing on my mind is roll my window down. That's not one time, that thought is not crossing my mind. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Romania in this 16-year span.
Why is nigga standing up? Yo,
from
that nigga's a skinwalker.
2000 to 2015. With an average weight of over 450 kilograms and heights reaching 2.4 meters, you'll want to remember the following motto. If it's brown, lay down. This applies to any brown bear on our list. Hold on though, it gets worse. The Eurasian brown bear has a far more aggressive neighbor.
What the? On everything, tell me this nigga, he don't like people, right?
Worse. The Eurasian brown bear has a far more aggressive neighbor. Don't let the name fool you. The sloth bear isn't as lazy as you may think. And given how rare they are, you'd be shocked to know how many humans they've attacked. For that reason alone, the sloth bear is being placed in the hope you packed bear spray tier. Sloth bears may be missing their front teeth, but their canines more than make up for it.
He has no front
and size.
Bitch, that's all you want for fucking Christmas. You look like a fucking dog. Get this nigga away from me. He looks like a fucking pig, ant-eater combo. What is that?
Doesn't always matter either. Weighing less than 225 kilograms and shorter than most humans at around 1.5 meters, the sloth bear is known for its unprovoked attacks, killing around a dozen humans per year. It's believed living among tigers has led to the sloth bear's aggressive behavior. So if you find yourself in India, Nepal, or Sri Lanka, be on the lookout for these long-snouted furry black bears. Be sure to keep your distance. It could be a matter of life or death. Just like if you find yourself in grizzly territory. Fun fact, statistically speaking, grizzly bears should fear us more than we fear them. Humans are responsible for up to 78% of grizzly bear deaths.
Bro, niggas is lame as fuck, bro. Stop killing these niggas, bro. Damn. Like, we fucking with them more than they fucking with us. Dang, bro. I swear, Godzilla gotta restore the balance, bro. Godzilla, I know you out there somewhere, bro. Just come back and take out hunters, bro, who's killing these fucking cute-ass animals, bro. Stop killing Freddy Fazbear before I get mad.
Humans are responsible for
Godzilla, please.
To 78% of grizzly bear deaths. And still, they're considered one of the deadliest bears around. placing them in the say your prayers tier. With a bite force of over 1,200 psi, an average weight of 680 kilograms.
Someone put that in freedom units for me, bro. Put that in American units.
And heights of almost 3 meters, I think it's fair to say you might poop your pants if you ran into one of these guys. On top of all that, they can run at speeds of up to 48 kilometers an hour and are very territorial. They're known to maul their prey to shreds and can easily bite through bone. So your chances for survival are slim. They'll even continue attacking you once you're dead. Have you ever seen The Revenant? Yeah, that was a grizzly. We actually did a whole video about it. You could sink your teeth into that one on another episode of How to Survive.
Yes. I ain't gonna lie. Boy. The last grizzly bear in Texas was killed in 1905. Jeez. Let's go. Not let's go to him being dead, but hey, or that bear being dead, but hell no, Jigsaw. I can't lie. I can't. Shit. Yes, I'm still live. It's like the fourth person that came back and said that. Well, what we learned today, YouTube, is I could beat the shit out of a lot of bears. A grizzly and a polar bear are not one of them. But the rest of them, hey, if they want to line it up, we can get to it. But I'm gonna leave now. Subscribe to my main channel and do some other things. I'm leaving.